ENTP and ENTJ are a pair of rational extroverts who share a mutual interest in novelty, innovation, and intellectual challenge. By virtue of their shared preference for intuition over sensing, they are bound to have little trouble understanding and communicating with one another. MBTI theorist David Keirsey studied the marriages and relationships of various MBTI types. He found that rationals who paired with idealists or other rationals reported higher satisfaction ratings than those with guardians and artisans. Plus, according to a survey on thoughtcatalog.com, most ENTJ and ENTP participants voted quality time as their preferred love language. When two rational types such as these come together romantically, the relationship has favorable prospects. Although MBTI type cannot guarantee the chemistry or lack thereof between two individuals, it can, however, indicate the ease with which those individuals may relate, and also the potential challenges that may arise in their relationship. Here's a look at the ENTP and ENTJ relationship and 6 key dynamics, both good and bad, of this rational romance. 1. Clash of strong personalities. Surveys have shown that both ENTP and ENTJ rate among the highest on measures of assertiveness. ENTPs were also overrepresented in groups with type A behavior. With that in mind, it is easy to imagine what might happen when such strong personalities get into a relationship with one another. Sparks may fly, but they might also ignite an explosion. For these two, vigorous debates and arguments are competitive sport and a way of life. In most cases, they can go at each other during an intense disagreement and yet harbor no hard feelings afterwards. While their competitive nature can sometimes lead to conflicts, it also fosters a sense of mutual respect and admiration for each other's independent mind and intellectual fortitude. 2. Abstract communication. With ENTP and ENTJ, there is little need to spell things out or go into literal details in order to be understood. Both types speak the language of abstract thinkers. Metaphors, analogies, innuendos, and concepts are readily grasped, or at least recognized. Moreover, the nature of their discourse may often center around ideas, meanings, and possibilities. These two can connect on the basis of various creative and stimulating topics of discussion. 3. ENTP and ENTJ are a powerful creative team. Both types enjoy using their imagination and have a mutual interest in novelty. They thrive on clever ideas and are always excited to explore various areas of intellectual substance. The ENTJ, being a natural leader and organizer, understands how to capitalize and convert the ENTP's creative ideations into action. When these two types work together, the ENTP can provide a source of spontaneous inspiration in reaction to their environment and experiences. The wheels of their imagination are always turning, and ENTJ provides the structure and the strategy to develop their thoughts into something material. This dynamic can be symbiotic, where both personalities thrive and benefit from each other's strengths. 4. Mutual autonomy. In this relationship, clinginess and complaints about lack of affection are less likely to be an issue. ENTP and ENTJ personalities value their independence highly. They are both individualists who appreciate their personal space and freedom. In a relationship, they respect each other's need for autonomy and are typically non-codependent. They understand that their partner needs time and space for their own pursuits and interests. This mutual respect for each other contributes to a healthy and balanced relationship, where both partners can grow and develop individually while also supporting each other's personal growth. 5. Rationality over emotionality. The relationship between an ENTP and an ENTJ is typically low maintenance. Both personalities are straightforward and pragmatic in their approach to emotions. They value honesty and transparency and are comfortable expressing their thoughts and sentiments directly. As a result, their emotional needs are relatively simple and uncomplicated. They don't require constant reassurance from their partners to validate their love. The simplicity of their expectations make the relationship relatively easy to maintain, provided there is open and honest communication between the two. 6. Conflict resolution. Due to their blunt and assertive natures, ENTP and ENTJ may struggle to resolve conflicts with diplomacy and tact. Despite being rational types, these two do in fact have feelings which can get hurt or misunderstood. ENTJs, for their part, may display a lack of empathy or willingness to readily put themselves in others' shoes in order to better understand their perspective. When it comes to ENTP, their tertiary extroverted feeling allows them to be somewhat more flexible in their willingness to shift between internal logic and external harmony. They, however, may often opt to set aside personal feelings for the sake of keeping the peace, which, of course, can lead to an accumulation of resentment over time. Moreover, ENTPs can feel stifled by ENTJ's focus on efficiency and structure. If they feel their ability to explore possibilities and dabble in their interests gets hampered by ENTJ's pushiness, then ENTPs are bound to push back. Some effort should be taken by ENTJs to exercise more empathy and less judgment, while ENTPs should refrain from using extroverted feeling to avoid conflict through manipulative means. Effective communication, mutual respect, and a willingness to compromise are essential for navigating these challenges and building a strong and harmonious partnership. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to stay posted. See you next time.